My name is Isabel. I met him at a coffee shop. I was spilling hot chocolate on my white shirt. Classic me. He handed me napkins and laughed. Not a mean laugh. A real one. Like he found my mess cute. His name was Leo. And for 2 years, Leo was my person. We had this little routine. Every night, he would text me a bad pun. My favorite was, "What do you call a fake noodle?" An impasta. I know. Terrible. But I loved it. Trust was easy back then. It was like breathing. You don't think about breathing, right? You just do it. That was us. But here's the thing about trust. It is quiet. It doesn't wear a big red flag. It whispers. And one day, you wake up and realize the whisper is gone. So let me take you to the day trust started to fade. Not because of one big fight. No, that's not how life works. It was small things. A phone turned face down on the table. A new password on his laptop. He used to leave his phone everywhere. In the bathroom, on the couch, under the pillow. Suddenly, it was glued to his pocket. Even when he showered. I thought, okay, maybe he's just planning a surprise birthday for me. I'm a fool. A sweet, hopeful fool. But a fool. One night, we were watching our show. You know the one. The show where everyone yells at each other and then hugs. He got a text. His eyes did this thing. They went wide, then small. Then he smiled. But not at me. At the screen. I asked, "Who's that?" He said, "Work." Work. That's the magic word, right? The word that kills every question. I wanted to believe him. I really did. Because love without trust is just a house with no roof. You're inside, but the rain still gets you. I started noticing more. He came home late. Not hours late. 15 minutes. 20 minutes. Just enough to feel off. He smelled different. Not like another woman's perfume. Worse. He smelled like nothing. Like he had washed away the truth before walking in. Have you ever had that feeling? When your stomach drops, but your brain says, "No, stop, you're crazy." So I told myself I was crazy. I told myself, "Isabel, you read too many sad stories. You're making problems where there are none." I even laughed at myself in the mirror. Girl, relax. He loves you. But my heart wasn't laughing. The breaking point came on a Tuesday. A normal, boring Tuesday. I was making pasta. His favorite. The kitchen smelled like garlic and hope. He was in the living room. His phone buzzed. He got up and walked to the bathroom. With a phone. Who takes their phone to the bathroom to pee? No one. You take it to hide. When he came back, I asked him a simple question. "Hey, can I see your phone for a second? Mine is dead and I need to call my mom." His face changed. It went from soft to hard in 1 second. Like someone flipped a switch. He said, "Why? You don't trust me?" That's the trick, isn't it? When someone asks, "You don't trust me," instead of just handing you the phone, that's the answer. That was the moment. Right there. The pasta boiled over. Water and foam spilled everywhere. I turned off the stove. And I looked at him. Really looked. For the first time in months. I said, "Leo, just give me the phone." He didn't. He laughed. A nervous laugh. The fake noodle joke felt like 100 years ago. He said, "You're being dramatic. You always do this." Always? I had never asked before. Ever. That's when I knew. Trust wasn't lost in a big explosion. It was lost in a quiet Tuesday with cold pasta and a locked phone. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just sat down on the kitchen floor. The tiles were cold. I remember that. Cold and hard. And I said, "Leo, who is she?" He didn't say no. He didn't say, "There is no she." He just stood there. Silence is also an answer. The worst kind. I found out later. A woman from his work. Her name was Mia. He had been texting her for 3 months. Nothing physical, he said. Just talking. Just emotional. Just you were busy with your job. Blame. Always blame. He tried to make it my fault. "You worked late," he said. "You were tired." Yes, I worked late. To pay for our rent. To buy his favorite coffee. To build a future. And he built a wall. That night, I packed a bag. Not a big one. Just a toothbrush, a sweater, and my heart in pieces. He cried. Real tears. He said, "I'm sorry. I love you." It meant nothing. But here is the hard truth. If it meant nothing, why did he hide it? If it meant nothing, why did it break everything? I left. I drove to my sister's house. She lives 20 minutes away. That drive felt like 20 years. I cried so hard I had to pull over. A police officer knocked on my window. He asked if I was okay. I laughed. A crazy, ugly laugh. "No, sir. I am not okay. My pasta is cold and my heart is hot garbage." He looked worried. He offered to call someone. I said no. No one to call. That was the loneliest sentence I ever said. No one to call. Because the one person I would call was the one who broke me. My sister, Sarah, is a smart woman. She didn't say. My sister, Sarah, is a smart woman. She didn't say, "I told you so." She didn't say, "Men are trash." She just made tea. Hot, sweet tea. And she said, "Stay here. As long as you need." So I stayed. For 3 weeks. I cried in her bathtub. I ate ice cream straight from the carton. Rocky road. Very symbolic. My life was rocky. And I was on a road to nowhere. But slowly, something strange happened. I started to breathe again. Not deep breaths. Small ones. Like a baby learning to walk. One tiny breath at a time. That is where the Rewirs story begins. Not the story of losing trust. The story of finding myself again. Because when you trust someone and they break it, you don't just lose them. You lose you. You ask, was I stupid? Was I blind? Did I do this? And the answer is no. You did not break trust. They did. But healing? That is your job. And it is the hardest job you will ever love. I remember the first morning I didn't cry. I woke up, looked at the ceiling, and thought, my eyes are dry. It felt weird, like wearing shoes on the wrong feet, but also good. I made coffee. Real coffee. Not instant. I used Sarah's fancy machine. I pressed the wrong button. Coffee sprayed everywhere. On the ceiling, on the cat, on my last clean shirt. And I laughed. A real laugh. The first one in weeks. The cat was not happy, but I was. Just a little. That day, I made a list. A list of things I forgot I loved. Things before Leo. Things that were mine. Number 1, dancing in the kitchen to bad 80s music. Number 2, painting ugly pictures of trees. I am not an artist. My trees look like green potatoes, but I love them. Number 3, calling my mom every Sunday. I had stopped because Leo said it was too much. Too much? It's my mom. She gave me life. Number 4, reading books with happy endings. Leo said happy endings were unrealistic. Well, guess what? So was his loyalty. So there. I started doing these things. Every day. One small thing. I danced. I painted a very ugly potato tree. I called my mom. She cried. Happy tears. She said, "I missed your voice, baby." That broke me and fixed me at the same time. Trust isn't just about romance. It's about trusting yourself. And I had lost that too. I didn't trust my own feelings. I thought, maybe I am too sensitive. Maybe I ask for too much. No, asking for honesty is not too much. It is the bare minimum. Like pants in a restaurant. Bare minimum. But here is the twist you don't see coming. 3 months later, Leo called. I was painting a new potato tree. My phone buzzed. His name. My heart did a weird jump. Not love. Not hate. Something in between. Curiosity? Stupidity? Maybe both. I answered. He said, "Isabel, I need to see you. Please. Just once." I should have said no. Every smart person would say no. But healing is not a straight line. It is a messy, wavy, weird line. Like a drunk worm. So I said yes. Because I needed to see his face. To know if I still felt anything. Or if the feeling was just a ghost. We met at a park. Not our park. A new park. Neutral ground. Like 2 countries signing a sad peace treaty. I wore my favorite sweater. The big blue one. Not to look good for him. For me. Armor. Soft, fluffy armor. I got there early. Sat on a bench. Watched kids play. A little girl fell down. She cried for 2 seconds, then got up and ran again. I wanted to be that girl. Fall, cry, run again. But I was still sitting, still waiting, still scared. Then I saw him. Leo walked toward me. He looked smaller. Not height, his energy. He used to walk like he owned the world. Now he walked like he owed the world money. His shoulders were down. His eyes were red. He sat next to me. Not too close. Just close enough to smell his old cologne. The one I bought him for his birthday. That hurt. A small, sharp hurt. Like stepping on a Lego in the dark. He said, "Hi." I said, "Hi." Silence. Long silence. A bird pooped near my shoe. I almost laughed. Life is so ridiculous sometimes. You have a broken heart and a bird poops. The universe has jokes. Finally, he spoke. "Isabel, I messed up." I know I messed up. There is no excuse. I waited. Because excuses were coming. They always come. He said I was scared. Of commitment. Of being happy. I self-sabotaged. Big words. Fancy words. But they felt empty. Like a chocolate bunny on Easter. Looks good on the outside. Hollow inside. I said, "Leo, you texted another woman for 3 months. You lied to my face. You made me feel crazy. That is not being scared. That is being a coward." He flinched. Good. He deserved to flinch. He said I ended things with Mia. Completely. I told her I was stupid. I am in therapy now. Real therapy. I talk about my father. About my fear of being left. I am working on me. Therapy. That was new. The old Leo laughed at therapy. Said it was for weak people. Look who is weak now. I didn't know what to feel. Part of me was proud. Growth is hard. Like going to the gym for your soul. It hurts. But part of me was angry. Why did it take losing me to change? Why couldn't he change while holding my hand? Why do people only fix things when they break? That's the tragedy of love. We wait until the house burns down to buy a fire extinguisher. He asked the question I feared. Can we try again? Slow. Very slow. Coffee first. Then maybe a walk. No pressure. I want to earn your trust back. Earn it. That word. Trust used to be a gift. Free. Wrapped in a pretty box with a bow. Now it was a job. A long, hard job with no guarantee of a paycheck. I looked at him. Really looked. I saw the old Leo. The one with the bad puns. The one who held my hair when I was sick. The one who danced in the kitchen with me. But I also saw the new Leo. The one with the locked phone. The one who made me cry on a cold kitchen floor. I said, I don't know. I really don't know. I need time. He nodded. He said, take all the time you need. I will wait. Then he left. He walked away slowly. Looked back once. I didn't wave. I just sat there. The bird pooped again. Same shoe. I laughed. A real confused laugh. Okay, universe. I get it. Life is messy. That night, I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned. My brain was a movie theater playing every memory. Good ones. Bad ones. The time he surprised me with pancakes shaped like hearts. The time he forgot my birthday and blamed traffic. The time he held me when my dog died. The time he lied about where he was. How do you weigh these things? Love is not a math problem. You can't put good on one side and bad on the other and see which is heavier. Because the bad stuff feels heavier. It has sharper edges. I called Sarah. She answered on the first ring. What did that idiot do now? I love my sister. I told her everything. The park. The therapy. The bird poop. She was quiet for a long time. Then she said, Izzy, here is my honest answer. People can change. But change takes time. Like years. Not weeks. Not months. Years. Do you want to spend years being his trust teacher? Because that's a full-time job. And you already have a job. And a life. And a very ugly painting hobby. I laughed. She continued. If you go back with your eyes open. Not with hope. With facts. Fact 1, he lied. Fact 2, he is trying. Fact 3, you don't owe him anything. Not a single thing. Not even a text back. She was right. I didn't owe him. but I owed myself. I owed myself an answer. So I made a decision. Not a romantic one. A practical one. I decided to give him a chance. But a small chance. Like a tiny crack in a door. Not a welcome mat. Not a key. Just a crack. I sent him a text. Coffee. Saturday. 10 a.m. The place with the bad muffins. He replied in 2 seconds. I'll be there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Saturday came. I wore normal clothes. Jeans. A plain shirt. No makeup. I wanted him to see me. Not a version of me. The real me. Tired eyes and all. He was already there. Holding 2 coffees. He looked nervous. His hand shook a little. He gave me a cup. No sugar, extra cream. Your usual. He remembered. That small thing hit me hard. He remembered how I take my coffee but forgot how to be honest. People are confusing. We sat down. He didn't try to hold my hand. Good. He didn't say, I love you. Good. He just talked. Real talk. He told me about his childhood. His dad left when he was 10. His mom worked 3 jobs. He learned that people leave. So he decided to leave first. Emotionally. He would pull away before someone could pull away from him. The Mia thing? He said it was a test. A stupid, awful test. To see if I would fight for him. I almost walked out right there. A test? I am not a school exam. But I stayed. Because I wanted to understand. Not forgive. Understand. I said, Leo, I am not your dad. I am not your mom. I am Isabel. I work hard. I love hard. I paint ugly trees. If you test me again, I will disappear. Not dramatically. Just quietly. Like a ghost. And you will never find me. He nodded. His eyes were wet. He said, no more tests. I promise. I will show you. Every day. Small things. I will leave my phone on the table. I will tell you where I am. I will answer every question. Even the hard ones. Especially the hard ones. We finished our coffee. The muffin was bad. Really bad. Dry and sad. We laughed about it. A real laugh. Not the old laugh. A new one. Cautious, but real. He walked me to my car. He didn't try to kiss me. He just said, same time next week? I said, maybe. Text me. Then I drove away. I looked in the rearview mirror. He was still standing there. Waving. Like a puppy. A puppy that once bit you. But a puppy trying to be good. The next few months were slow. So slow. Like watching grass grow. But the grass did grow. Little by little. He texted me good morning every day. Not a paragraph. Just, good morning, Izzy. Hope your day is okay. Simple. Small. He sent me pictures of his lunch. Boring. A sandwich. Some soup. But he was sharing. That's what trust is. Sharing the boring parts. Not just the exciting ones. He came over to my apartment. He left his phone on the counter. Face up. I didn't look. But I could have. And that feeling? That feeling of I could look but I don't need to? That was trust coming back. Not fully. Like a flower in winter. A tiny green sprout. But healing is not a movie. There is no perfect ending song. There were bad days. One night, he was 15 minutes late to dinner. No text. I sat at the table. The food got cold. My heart started to race. The old panic came back. Like a wave. I started to cry. Not sad tears. Angry tears. He is doing it again. He is lying again. When he finally walked in, he saw my face. He didn't get mad. He didn't say relax. He sat down. He said, I am so sorry. My phone died. I was stuck in traffic. That is the truth. Here. He handed me his phone. Look at my call log. Look at my texts. Look at anything. I looked. His phone was dead. He plugged it in. We waited. It turned on. No calls. No texts to any Mia. Just traffic updates and a message from his mom about a broken toaster. I felt stupid, but also safe. He showed me. Without a fight. That was new. I said, I'm sorry I panicked. He said, don't be sorry. I caused that panic. I will earn your calm back. even if it takes forever. That was the moment I started to believe. Not in him, in us. Two broken people trying to glue a vase back together. The vase will have cracks. You will see the cracks. But the cracks let the light in. That's a real thing. I read it on a cheap poster once. But it's true. So where are we now? 6 months later. We are together. But different. We don't live together. I have my place. He has his. We see each other 3 times a week. We have a new rule. Total honesty. Even if it hurts. Last week, he told me he thought his coworker was pretty. I felt a sting. But then he said, "But she is not you." And I would never act on it. I just wanted to be honest. That was hard to hear. But easier than finding out later. Honesty is like medicine. Tastes bad, but it heals. I still paint ugly trees. He still tells bad puns. Last night, he said, "What do you call a fish with no eyes?" AFSH. I groaned so loud, but I smiled. And I realized something. Trust was lost. But trust can be rebuilt. Not the same trust. A new trust. Stronger in some places, weaker in others. Like a bone that breaks and heals thicker. You can see the scar on an X-ray, but the bone works. It holds you. Let me tell you about the hardest day. Because healing sounds nice, but it is not nice. It is ugly. The hardest day came out of nowhere. I was having a good week. A really good week. I finished a big project at work. I painted a tree that almost looked like a tree. I bought new sheets. Soft ones. Expensive ones. Adult happiness, right? Then I saw a photo. On social media. A friend of a friend posted a party picture. From 2 years ago. Leo was in the background. Smiling. And standing next to him? Mia. I had never seen her face before. Now I saw it. She was pretty. Normal pretty. Not a movie star. Just a woman. With normal hair and a normal smile. And my heart broke again. All over again. Not because he was with her. Because he chose her over me. For 3 months. 3 months of texts. 3 months of lies. 3 months of me crying in the bathroom thinking I was crazy. I threw my phone on the couch. I started shaking. All the old feelings came back. The cold kitchen floor. The pasta. The locked phone. The silence. I wanted to scream. I wanted to break something. Instead, I called Leo. He answered right away. "Izzy? What's wrong?" I couldn't speak. I just cried. Ugly cries. The kind where you can't breathe and snot goes everywhere. He said, "I'm coming over. Stay there." 10 minutes later, he was at my door. He had run. He was sweating. His shirt was inside out. He looked ridiculous. And I loved him for that. In that messy moment, I loved him. I showed him the photo. His face went pale. Not fake pale. Real pale. He sat down. He didn't say that was the past. He didn't say, "Get over it." He said, "I see her. I see what I did. I see your pain. And I am so sorry. I will be sorry every day for the rest of my life. Not because you want me to be. Because I want to be." Then he held me. Not in a romantic way. In a human way. 2 people on a couch. One crying. One holding. Both hurting. That was real. That was healing. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is remembering and not falling apart. Or falling apart and letting someone help you stand up. After I calmed down, we talked. Really talked. I said, "Leo, I need to know everything. Every detail. Every text. Every feeling. Not because I want to hurt myself. Because I need to stop imagining worse things. My brain makes movies. Scary movies. Tell me the truth so I can stop the movie." He took a deep breath. Then he told me. Everything. They met at work. She was new. She was nice to him. He liked the attention. He was feeling lonely because I was busy with my new job. He started texting. First about work. Then about life. Then flirty things. Nothing physical ever happened. They never kissed. Never held hands. But he thought about it. He admitted that. He thought about leaving me. But he was scared. So he did nothing. Just stayed in the middle. Coward middle. Hearing it hurt. Like a knife. But a clean knife. Not a dirty, rusty one. Because now I knew. The movie in my head stopped. The worst thing I imagined was worse than the truth. The truth was sad, but it was not a monster. It was a weak man who made weak choices. That I could understand. That I could even one day forgive. Not today, but one day. That night, I made a decision. A big one. I decided to trust myself first. Before trusting him, I wrote a letter to myself. On paper. Real paper. It said, Isabel, you are allowed to leave anytime. You are allowed to stay anytime. You are not stupid. You are brave. You tried. If it breaks again, you will survive. You have good shoes. You have a sister. You have ugly trees. You are enough. With or without him. I put the letter in my drawer, next to my socks. Every time I feel lost, I read it. It helps. Months passed. We built new traditions. Every Sunday, we cook together. He burns the rice. Every time. Without fail. I don't know how. Rice is water and heat. But he burns it. We laugh. We eat burnt rice with vegetables. It's terrible, but it's ours. Every Thursday, we go for a walk. No phones. Just us. We talk about stupid things. Like if a hot dog is a sandwich. It's not. Don't argue with me. We talk about deep things. Like what scares us. He is scared of becoming his father. I am scared of losing myself again. We hold hands. Sometimes. Not always. Only when it feels right. Trust now is different. It is not blind. Blind trust is for babies and very lucky people. Adult trust is seeing everything and choosing to believe anyway. I see his flaws. He is messy. He forgets things. He talks too loud in movies. I see my flaws. I am suspicious. I ask too many questions. I check his face for lies. But we work on it. Together. Like a team. A tired, burnt rice-eating team. Last week, something amazing happened. He planned a surprise for me. My heart dropped for a second. Surprises are hard for me now. Because the last surprise was the locked phone. But this surprise was different. He took me to a paint studio. Not a fancy one. A small one. With bad lighting and good energy. He set up 2 canvases. He said, let's paint ugly trees. Together. I cried. Happy tears. He painted a tree that looked like a brown cloud. I painted my usual green potato. We laughed so hard the owner told us to be quiet. We were not quiet. We painted for 2 hours. Our trees were terrible, but they were side by side. His brown cloud next to my green potato. That was us. Not perfect, but together. I looked at him. Paint on his nose. Rice burning, phone leaving, therapy going Leo. And I felt it. A small, quiet feeling. Not the big fireworks of new love. A different feeling. A warm, steady feeling. Like a fireplace on a cold night. Not exciting, but safe. That feeling is trust. Not the old trust. The new trust. The one you build with your own hands. The one that knows the cracks and loves them anyway. So here is what I learned. When trust is lost, you have 2 choices. Walk away forever. Or stay and rebuild. Both are brave. Both are hard. There is no wrong answer. I chose to stay. Not because he deserved it. Because I wanted to. Because I saw a person trying. Really trying. Not saying perfect words. Doing imperfect actions. Day after day. Burnt rice after burnt rice. But I also made a promise to myself. A pinky promise. The serious kind. I promise that if he ever lies again, even a small lie, I will walk away. No more chances. No more therapy talks. No more, I'm scared of commitment. One lie, and I'm gone. I told him this. He said, I understand. And I accept. That is the new deal. Not blind faith. Clear eyes. Full heart. But ready to leave. Do I recommend this path? I don't know. Every person is different. Every broken heart is different. Some things should not be fixed. Some people do not change. Leo changed because he wanted to, not because I begged. That is the key. You cannot make someone trustworthy. They have to want it. For themselves. Not for you. If they change only for you, they will change back. Trust me. I learned that the hard way, on a cold kitchen floor. So where is the happy ending? Is there one? Yes, but not the movie kind. The real kind. The happy ending is me, sitting here, writing this, breathing, laughing at burnt rice, painting ugly trees, loving a man who broke me and then helped me glue the pieces. The pieces don't fit perfectly. There are gaps, but those gaps, they are mine. I fill them with my own strength, my own trust, my own love, for myself. If you are watching this and your trust is lost right now, your heart is a cold kitchen floor, I see you. I was you. And I want to tell you something. You will breathe again. Not tomorrow, maybe not next week, but one day, you will laugh at a bird pooping on your shoe. You will eat ice cream straight from the carton and not feel guilty. You will paint something ugly and love it. You will be okay. Not because of a man, because of you. You are the one who never left. You are the one who stayed. Trust that. Leo and I are still together. As I finish this story, he is in my kitchen, burning rice again. I can smell it. I should be annoyed, but I'm smiling. He just yelled, Izzy. The rice is crying. I don't know what that means, but I love him, and I trust him. Not the old way, the new way, the way that knows the worst and chooses the best. That is love. That is trust. That is life. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helped. I hope you found a piece of yourself in it. And I hope, wherever you are being kind to your own heart. Because you deserve that. From you. First. Always.